girl can cook. She got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic. I gotta have it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious yet quick and easy recipe called chicken Alfredo French bread. And y'all, it's actually quite good. Okay, so grab all of your ingredients and let's get started. All right, y'all. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and make up a quick little whipped butter mix. I'm using whipped salted butter. You can use regular stick butter. I use whipped for no particular reason at all, only because it's just what I had. Okay, but get you in a half cup of that, and we're gonna add in a tablespoon of minced garlic, a half teaspoon of onion powder, and then we're gonna add in a half teaspoon of dried oregano. If you want to use fresh garlic powder, whatever you want to use, baby, that's up to you. Okay, mix it on up. Once you get it mixed, set it to the side because we're going to use it later. All right, now for the next step, we're going to go ahead and season up our chicken breast. I'm using the perfectly portioned chicken breast, so they come already sliced. They're thin sliced, 3 of them. That's all I need because I'm only making 1 loaf. And I'm going to season it with just a little bit of avocado oil so my seasoning stick and I get a nice crust, and with some Tony's, just a teaspoon of that. Okay, remember, Tony's has a little kick to it, so if you don't like spice, you can use something else. All right, I didn't need to go too crazy on that. So get your chicken breast seasoned, set them to the side, and then we're going to be over medium heat. I'm going to use my cast iron skillet because it's just the best thing for me to use, Chad, but you can use whatever you like. And once you get that skillet nice and hot, go ahead and lay your chicken in there so we can go ahead and sear it up real good. It's only going to take about 2 to 3 minutes per side, maybe not even that long, depending on how thin your chicken breasts are. Okay, but if they're a little bit thicker, you might need to go a little longer. All right, that's what you're going to have to do. Now, don't freak out when you see the protein secreting out of your meat. That happens all the time. It's called albumin. Y'all, it's really nothing we can do about it. Okay, it's just going to be there. That happens with chicken breast. All right, so once you get it nice and cooked, set it to the side. Let it rest for a little bit before you chop it up. Let it cool down, and then you can chop it, okay? But in the meantime, we're going to work on our sauce. And you want to reduce your heat to low heat. Okay, remember these cast irons, they hold a lot of heat, baby. Go ahead and reduce it to low. I added in some of that butter that I made up, just a tablespoon of it. And then I'm going to add in a pint of heavy whipping cream. Now, I know some people, when they make a good Alfredo sauce, they don't like the fond. They don't like the bits all in their sauce. So they will just start over in a new pan. I'm going to use it because it's flavor, child. All right. But go ahead and get your cream in. Let it warm up a little bit before you add your cheese. Okay. Once it warms up and you can see the steam coming off of it, add in a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Y'all, this is so important. I hear a lot of people say, oh, my sauce comes out gritty. What do I do? Baby, one, the cream ain't hot enough. You add the wrong cheese. That's really all that's to it. Other than that, it's just simple technique. But add in your cheese. We're going to add in a total of 2 cups of cheese. I'm doing 1 cup of parm and then 1 cup of an Italian cheese blend that you saw in the beginning of the video, okay? You can usually find that in the grocery store. It's like Asiago, Fontina, Parmesan, mozzarella, all mixed together in one bag, okay? So all together, you need 2 cups of cheese. I'm doing 1 cup of parm, 1 cup of the cheese mixed, okay? Slowly incorporate that. Don't just add it all in there at one time and pray for it to work out. No, slowly incorporate it, okay? Once it gets to your desired thickness and texture, that's when you season it. So we're going in with some garlic powder. I have some black pepper here, as well as some salt to taste. And honestly, y'all, that's really all it needs. I see folks be adding all them different flavors and stuff to their sauce. It don't even take all that if we being for real, okay? This sauce gonna be just as good and you ain't gonna know what hit you, honey. All right? Try it and see. I'm telling you. Better hear what I say. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Once you get that nice and incorporated, go ahead and reduce the heat or turn it off. Set it to the side, and now it's time to assemble. Okay? So I have a French bread loaf that I got out of the good Lord's Walmart for a good $1. Okay, they have them all the time. I'm only going to use 1/2 because I don't need all that bread, child. Okay. And here's our butter. That's what we doing with our butter. We're going to put it on the bread, child. It's going to make it nice and crispy. So go ahead and get you a little butter knife and slather that butter on that first layer. If you want to put it on the outside, you can as well. And just layer it up like a pizza. You know, that's all you got to do. I put my Alfredo sauce down. It's going to make a lot of Alfredo sauce, you guys. I actually jarred mine up and I used it for something else later on. Because you're not going to use all of it for this. You really don't need that much. But hey, why not go ahead and make it up and store it? It stores for about 3 to 4 days fresh in the fridge, okay? But add your sauce. Then add in some cheese. I'd recommend mozzarella or the Italian blend so you get a nice stringy pool because the parm is not going to pool, baby. Go ahead and add your chicken. Add some more sauce if that's your pleasure. And then add some cheese. And you know, if you're really getting excited, you can do bacon, you can do spinach, you can do whatever you want to do on it, honey. I just kept it real simple, okay? And you're going to bake this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until that cheese is nice and melted and the bread get nice and stiff. Look at that. Honey. Oh my gosh. Cut it up. If you got some extra sauce, you can dip it over in there. But if you're lactose intolerant like me, you might not want to do that. Okay. But let's go ahead and plate it up. And there you have it, guys. Look at that. Y'all, very quick, simple, and easy. But when I tell you it was something delicious, I've been craving this ever since I made it. I need to make some more. Okay, it was just that good. Okay, definitely not something I make every night. Just because it's the bread and the cheese. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's absolutely delicious. And I think you'd enjoy it if you try it out. So, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. And if you try this recipe out, let me know down in the comments. And I will see y'all next time in the next video. Bye!